person would like to voice out. I've been enjoying this for more than so many years, and based on this my small little stature, it's not really helping. I've dated 9 guys, and not just like I wanted to.
You have dated 9 guys.
Yes, and all lead to nothing. The first guy in my life, at least I was only done with secondary school because I'm not the type who like to dwell on a man for help or for support. Even my parents, they know me. I've been supportive of myself. Whenever they give a particular amount of money to feed, I save up to attend to my basic needs from primary school. It got to a point that I got used to it, that people were like, are you sure you're going to settle down? Because you're being too strong, too independent, you don't need help, and there. So I was working, I was okay, I was just good to go. Even among my siblings, they don't know how to save, but I was the one who was saving to support. Now, I met a particular guy. He's a minister. He calls himself a minister of God. A minister of God who lies, he doesn't drink, he doesn't really love God and all. Then we started as a friend. We do pray together, we do communicate together, we do fast together. Even after I'm going to church, he'll say, oh yes, go ahead. But one day, after like being friends for like 4 months, he lied that, oh, his mother fainted, that I should come around. Then I did. I went to see him. Only truly, I met his face in the wrong mood, and I was like, okay, what happened? Only to notice that this guy was already high. I didn't even sense it. Then he forced me, and I was still a virgin then. Took advantage of me, telling me that if I did not agree, he's going to kill me and bury me right in his home. I was like, are you joking? Like, is this what you called me for? Like, I don't understand. It was like, it's not easy to see a girl of my age still being a virgin. Then he had his way.
Like, how old were you then?
I was 18.
Okay.
When he had his way. Then I left bitterly. I went away. After like 3 months, things were not going well for him. And I'm just one person that said, oh, I will give my pride to the man I want to settle down with. Not anyhow man, a man that watch it. Now this guy in question came back after 3 months begging, saying he's so sorry that things are not going well for him. He came with his pastor to top it all. I was like, what a minister for that matter? That what is going on? Then later on, we started the relationship. I didn't even tell anyone what happened. My parents didn't know what happened. My friends, nothing, because I'm a secretive person. And I feel like, okay, I could endure pain and let it go myself. We started the relationship. He was giving me promises here and there that he loves me. He wants us to be together. That since he's the first man in my life, he will want us to settle down. A man who called himself a minister was now showing his real identity. I was still working. I am self-independent. He will tell me, okay, he does not have money. I will still support him with my own salary. I will still go see him, still buy food we will eat. He will still have his way with me, actually, without considering if I have money or not. It will carry on for long. Even later on, I got to know that, okay, he's not even whom he claimed he is.
What is?
That is not who he claimed he is. I checked his phone and I saw that, that he has different people's picture on his phone.
Other ladies?
Yes. And these are people who he tutors. Because he's doing a part-time school teacher, a lesson tutor for this JAM, WAEC, GCE and stuff like that. And when I asked him that what is going on, he would tell me that it is none of my business. That at least I'm dating him, right? And I shouldn't complain. I'm like, you have to tell me what is going on. That you can't continue to hide this. I have to keep quiet because I feel like, I felt I could change him to a better person, to whom I want. But unfortunately, I was joking. I was deceiving myself. This guy pretend a lot. He will lie he's going here. He will tell me he doesn't have money. He was still spending money to girls going to club, doing things. Even I will ask him that, please, I want to make my hair. He will tell me he does not have. He will tell me he doesn't have.
Use your hand to hold it.
He will tell me he doesn't have. I had to endure that. Even people in the compound noticed that, what is going on? That you are beautiful. Why are you for a man that doesn't deserve you? I kept telling them that no, it's for a reason. That I feel like if God say he's the one, that will I now let go, and because he doesn't have, I will now like treat him the way I don't want, or how people will see me as a bad person. He carried on for 9 months. I didn't know that this guy was seeing someone else behind. He was going with younger girls that do senior that were like, auntie, and I'm like, hi, what's up? I checked his phone. Even the girls he's tutoring, they are actually crazy girls. They are runs girls at younger age. That he's supposed to even be the one to tell them that what you are doing is wrong, but he'll be encouraging them that yes, that their eyes are sharp. Younger girls of 14, 15, this guy will have affair with them.
Inherently,
My people,
restaurants,
things they
successful restaurants are
happen. Some
about
people
building
they
a
pass through a
system,
lot, my
having
people.
consistency. So consistency.
Wahala.
Younger girls of 14, 15, this guy will have affair with them. He will have their naked pictures on his phone, and he will still have the stupid mind to climb the altar to still pray, to still preach on behalf of their minister in church.
They will pretend.
Yes, it will pretend. Once he's on that pulpit, you will not know his real identity. But when he's out of it, you will see the real him. Even when I was going to church, he would tell me I'm always going to church too much. I should stop going to church. That I should stop it. That I'm not having time for him. I'm not doing this. I'm like, you claim you're a minister. So I don't understand the pattern you brought to me from the beginning. Even when the area of me, working, you said I'm working too much. Then I'm going to be giving audience to other men out there. I'm like, are you joking? Why all this? Go to a point that, even the day he sensed just a little tip of alcohol from my mouth, he gave me a slap and decided to beat me and forcefully slept with me. Only for him to come back and said he is sorry. Now he said, he wanted to take a bold step with me, that, I should change my family. And luckily, my mom is somebody that Aspie doesn't go with such person. The guy is from Delta and from another tribe, another state entirely. The mom of the boy will see me and pretend like, my daughter, you're welcome. Sit down, do this. Treat me all nicely. After a while, when I leave, they will use their language to talk. I was doing all these wifey duties at a young age, thinking that, because I'm not the type who likes to mingle, I'm always on my own, always on myself. It's just me and my Bible, me and God. So I feel it took advantage of that. Now, what led to that dispute was when he traveled. His mentor came and said, he had another offer of work for me, that I'll be working with a chair lady, with the chairman's wife, as a personal assistant. I agreed to go. We went to a bar. Thank God I went with another female friend. We sat down there. Somebody else now gave him a stupid information saying that, that I went out with his mentor. That was, I'm having an affair with the mentor. And this mentor guy said, no, nothing like that happened. Only for this guy to come back, start changing it for me, announce to everyone that I'm a bad person, that I had sex with his mentor in an open bar. Is that not crazy? Then now, the mentor, on the other hand, could not even say yes or no. It's more like a planned work.
Yes.
He was looking. I'm like, speak up. Say something. Did we had anything? And we were just 6 openly. So I don't understand. Is it in the bar that I want to do nonsense? They should open up. He was like, no, that he's not going to say anything. That he can't remember. That he was drunk. I was like, what? That was what led to our dispute. He now went ahead to meet with one particular girl. That he knows that girl is close to me. See me as a senior sis, only for him to have an affair. I slept with the girl, video it, so I can see it. And
Video it?
Yes.
How?
He called the girl to the house. The girl is a runs girl. She doesn't send, and she's a young girl. The video had the video on his phone, just like every other video of every other female friends he has had with. He has the videos in his phone. Then this girl, I didn't even notice until one person just went like, sister, look at what is going on. I was like, I don't believe. I said, this is not true. I said, this guy you claim that Travis is a liar. He's betrothed to somebody else in the video. I said, come on, don't tell me this. I don't understand. Because it actually lasted for a good 9 months, going to a year. I was ready to settle down with this guy. But this guy took it the wrong way. He actually messed up. I can't even count what impacted in my life other than pain and sadist. And he called himself a minister. I was heartbroken because I couldn't believe that he could have an affair with this young girl who calls me sis on the street. Even the ones he had with every other person, I don't fucking care. But with this particular one, he really hits me hard. That I couldn't eat, I couldn't do anything. But still, I did not say a word to my parents, to my siblings. I kept it to myself. After his own went away, I vowed not to have any relationship or to be a celibate for 2 years. I was working. It was more like I was in the bondage while with him. Then I came out, I was working, I was back to my feet, I was happy. married men were coming to my direction. So I was like, see, I'm not in for this. They were like, no, you're too beautiful to suffer. We are going to take care of you. We're going to do this. I was like, see, you can't freak me with your wealth. I'm not someone you can buy with money. They were like, no, kept teasing, kept praising me with different kind of words. And even one particular man came, said, oh, he's not married. But look at this man. He's a matured man, though. Be like in his 40s. He claimed that, oh, okay, that he likes me, he wants to settle down with me, but we get to know one another. I said, okay, that we can only be friends, not Simon. He said, no, that he's ready to settle down, he's ready to do this, he's ready to do that. I said, okay, fine. After like being friends again, after like 2 months, the third month, something happened. He was high, he gave me alcohol. I'm not that I like to drink, and that was when I tasted alcohol. And immediately, the dosage of the alcohol took me off, that he had something with me. Then he was like, okay, from that moment, he said, oh, he was sorry, that he was going to like, okay, take responsibility. We carried on, only for me to find, we carried on for like 8 months, only for me to find out that he is married and has a twin. And he never told me any of this. It was when the twins were strong, he had the mind to call me on phone and like, babe, so sorry. Please, I want you to pray for my twin. I was like, sorry, I don't understand. What twin? Is it your twin brother or your twin sister? It was like, no, that he's sorry, he didn't tell me, because he knows that if he had told me he has a twin, I would not. I said, okay, please, can you just open up, tell me what is going on? He said he was married for 8 years and no child, that he was desperately looking for someone, and now the wife has put to bed. Now the wife is bringing out a silly attitude, that is planning to file a divorce with her, that he just wanted someone who he could keep as company. I said, oh, wow, so I was the one you used to feel the